No viewers on YouTube. Wow. Mm, mm. Hi, Wyatt. How are you? Hi, Kaden. Hi, Kaden. How are you? Hi, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? I just decided to turn on the live. I don't really get on YouTube as much, but something led me to get on here tonight. How everybody doing? I decided to get in. I hope everybody had a great day, a happy Memorial Day weekend. But I got on here to tell everybody, stay prayed up. We got some things going out here in this world right now. It's horrible. We need to stay prayed up. A lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people don't care to hear that. But it's a lot of narcissists out here. Evil people. When I say evil, very. I just hope everybody just listen to me and just stay prayed up. I hope everybody had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, but stay prayed up. Narcissists are in your family, friends, siblings, co-workers, everywhere. Hello, New Jersey. Wavy from New Jersey. How everybody doing? I hope everybody had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Like and subscribe. I'm new to the channel. I typically don't turn on the live. I normally just post my food. Sometimes I post my content. But tonight I wanted to get on the live because I want everybody to stay prayed up. I saved, I helped assist in saving a 17-year-old girl from narcissist abuse today from a 16-year-old guy. He was just 16 years old, guys, holding a 17-year-old young lady hostage. That's a lot of anger for 16. So that's why I'm saying, please, we really need to pray. The times we're living in are horrible. Our kids, it's getting worse, y'all, by the minute. I saved a 17-year-old young lady from DV from a 16-year-old guy. They are too young. You ought to seen the heartbreak in this young lady. The trauma already. He's a 16-year-old male. Already just have no respect. Very disrespectful. Had a weapon on him. 16 years old. Under house arrest. 16 years old. He was detained a year ago because he's so obsessed with the young lady. They are in high school. These are high school students. That's why I'm on the live tonight, because you know, of course you hear about adult DV, but the two high school, these kids are children. And he's already DVing women at 16. He has a lot of anger built up. His father is deceased. The young lady, you could tell she was not in a good space with her mom. And I told her to get in a good space with her family if she could reach out, because she said she wasn't telling them. You know, the young guy, he started off they friends, and he armed, robbed a young man because he thought he liked it her. And you know he's a juvenile. So of course he went in. They detained him for approximately 6 months, but they let him out on house arrest. And she said he was committing acts on her before he was detained. But he gets out from being detained and committed a horrific act on this young lady. And he just got home. He's been home approximately a couple of weeks. And he held her hostage. She said she really didn't want to come visit him, but he kept calling and calling. And when he got her to come visit him, you know he on house arrest. So he detained her. His mom did not care because he disrespects his mom. So the mom didn't even care to help this young lady. She had to break away and run. And I thank God for my son. He happened to see her. She had no shoes on. She was in her pajamas. No shoes, no purse, no bag, nothing, y'all. Running for her life. And she ran and she saw my son. And the thing about God, this particular day, I was about to go away and something happened. I ain't gonna go into detail. I changed my plans. Because you know it's Memorial Day weekend. And I came back home. And all of this was happening because my son was calling my phone. He was like, Mom, this young lady needs some help. And I told him, I said, I'll be back home in 15 minutes. You know, I didn't think that it was that big of a deal, but it was that big of a deal. 17 years old. Young man, 16 years old. Already, y'all. And she said he kept saying, he's 16. She's only 17. Because she was going to school every day while he was incarcerated, detained. He was angry because she was living her life. He said that she forgot about him. She didn't wait on him. These are children. These are broken kids. So where is this coming from? his house. He's only 16. And the young lady, I asked her, I said, well, how is his relationship with his mom? She said he hates his mom. He disrespects his mom. So pray, y'all, because this is our future. This is our future. We need to pray. We need to pray. We need to pray and pray hard. Talking with the boss. I'm new to the channel. I'm a motivational speaker. That's what I am. Every day is not a good day. I have my bad days. I have my good days. I am a survivor of narcissist abuse. If you like to subscribe to the channel, you can check it out. You can see I talk about it. I go into details. I was almost unalived by my ex-husband, who's a narcissist. And I'm here to tell my story. So this weekend, I spent my Memorial Day weekend, and I thank God. When I tell y'all, God, I am so grateful to God. I was able to be home to help this young lady because I was supposed to be away. I know my son would have done what he could, but he's a young man. That's not his field. I mean, of course, he knows he's very compassionate because he knows his mom have been through DV. But just for me to have that opportunity, you know, to be able to assist this young lady in her time of need, and I was, y'all. And all she wanted to do is get home, and I got her home. I got her home safely to her family. She didn't care about her shoes, clothes. She didn't care about any of that, guys. She just wanted to get home, and I got her home, and I feel so grateful. Memorial Day weekend was wonderful. I was able to assist a young lady, really a child. This young lady's 17. And my heart breaks for the young man as well because he's 16. And for him to have that much hatred and animosity and anger in his heart towards women. So we need to pray. We need to pray hard, y'all. Because this was not a street girl. This was not, it don't matter whether she was a street girl or not. No female should be, or male should be subjected to domestic DV. But this young lady, when I dropped her off at home, nice vehicles in the car. In the driveway, y'all. And so I'm saying that to say, a lot of people be saying, oh, that just happened in the low income apartment. No. Talk to your kids. It don't matter what race. It don't matter your status, how much money you have. Narcissists are roaming. They're everywhere. I'm one that know. I experienced the worst narcissist, a malignant narcissist. That's why I have a great discernment of them now. And this young man is 16 years old, and he already has those traits. Already at 16. He's already and abusing women at 16. He already has hatred in his heart for women at 16. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you. Thank you, Kaden. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the love. I thank you for chiming in. I'm new to the channel. I'm going to try to come on once in the morning, once in the evening. If you guys will start chiming in, I'm a narcissist abuse survivor, and I have a great story. I have a wonderful story. I used to call it a horror story. No, I call it a great story because I was able to rebuild and gain my power back through my story. So I do not question God about the decisions he made for my life. I just thank him every day for saving my life. Anybody out there? Hi, guys. How you doing, Wyatt? How y'all doing tonight? I'm just on here. I'm just grateful to God. I spent my weekend assisting a young lady out of a horrific situation. How y'all doing tonight? I'm laying in my bed. I got the candle burning, watermelon, and it smells so good. Hello? Have anybody experienced anything, any trauma? Any trauma? I want you to know it's going to get better. If you don't know what a narcissist is, if you're not really familiar, please educate yourself because it could happen to you. Never say never. Never laugh at someone. Never call someone weak because that's not it. A narcissist is demonic. They walk close with the devil and they do not carry empathy. So do not, if you ever come across these people, do not, if you ever get in a situation with these people, do not fault yourself. But if you come across these people and you educated, please run. That's why I was educated but not educated enough. I was a strong person but not strong enough to know. But I am now. I know better. I did better. I got out of my situation immediately. God gave me a great discernment. And I know what the devil is like. A narcissist is the closest thing to one. No one can save or help a narcissist but the God. You have to grab close to God and have a great support system to be able to defeat a narcissist. They are the devil. They are very evil and demonic. So do not fault yourself. If they ever slither around you, know this, they are evil. They will not change. They're there for fraud, manipulation, gaslighting, love bombing, trigger trauma bonding, devaluation, discarding. No respect. They have no respect for others, themselves, or God. How you doing, Wyatt? Y'all still there? Or y'all left me? And I ain't. I don't know if y'all still there, but if you're not, if you are, thanks for joining in. Hi, Kaden. You in the line? Talk to me. How you doing tonight? Did you have a good holiday? Did you have a good holiday? I did, Kaden. I was able to assist a young lady through DV, and I got her out safely, and I thank God. I told God, sorry, y'all. I'm eating. I love these little veggie. It's a little veggie snack that I like to eat, and it's really good. I either eat that or fruit when I have want something late, something light. And if you hear me chewing, that's what I'm chewing on. But I wanted to get in this line. You guys, TikTok, I sometimes get on TikTok, but TikTok don't allow you to speak and be free and say things that need to be said. I'm noticing YouTube and Facebook, they allow you to speak freely. Well, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to get on here. I'm gonna come on a lot. I'm gonna try to create some followers on here because everything on here is positive. Like and subscribe. Check me out. The food is amazing. My smoothies, sea moss, everything is amazing. Holistic. God is good. Here's the reason why I'm here and alive. I was almost unalive in 2022 by the worst malignant narcissist that possibly could be. But I did not let that devil win. I fought back through the power of God, His grace and mercy, and I'm here. Like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be on here. I'm not going anywhere. Every day, every hour, I'll give it all to God. And I want you guys to do it the same. Not just in the morning, not just at night. Pray all day. And it don't matter, you in church, people, that's fine. But that's not what I'm meaning. You don't have to be Christians and all that running back and forth to church, screaming and hollering. That's not what I'm saying. As long as you stay connected with God. Because I'm going to tell you this. The devil in church too. Some of the biggest devils in there. So you as your being, as your person, you have to have a connection with the God. And He will give you this discernment on where you need to be in life. Nobody else can do that. Nobody. Stay prayed up. He is the weapon against these demons out here, y'all. He is the weapon against these narcissists. Please listen to me. Stay prayed up. That higher power is the one to defeat the narcissist. Nobody else can do that. And these narcissists out here, they been out here, but they really out here bad now. They bad. And they have no empathy. They don't care about nobody. You will never change them. I don't care who you are. New supply, old supply, in between supply will not change a narcissist. Stay tuned. I'm gonna come back. I'm getting back on here in the morning. I'm getting back. Y'all gonna eventually listen to the boss. Have a good day.